Welcome back with another banger. It's the React Files. Hope you having a good night. Let's get straight to it.
Bailey is working at a Playhouse theater when this was captured.
Been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here, and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the what is that? Hold on, let me get a better look.
That would be pretty terrifying, but I don't know. Look like this could have been CGI.
So Megan Thee Stallion just dropped a new music video and the symbolism is dark. She literally turns into a serpent and she consumes men. And then you have her dancing in front of a blood moon, and if you know anything about blood moon rituals, this has a lot of symbolism in itself. There's a lot of other little things in the music video. You can go watch it if you want, but this is the same person who was dancing at a Kamala Harris rally, helping her to get votes, and then she just drops this song. It's all connected.
Let me tell y'all true story, Beast. Boom, watch this video to the end. Montes Ford. Seems like you froze in public. You had a slight malfunction. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Well, look what we have here. Seems like somebody's stuck. And they can't move. Hey! Hey you all right? You already know what this is. You want me to say it, don't you? I got you. Stop playing with me, son. What happened, Montes? You froze. You froze like my computer when it overheats. I knew it. You see, that was a CL live in public. Stop playing with me, son. That's exactly what his ass was doing. Come on. Yo, Montes, you good? He has to reboot. Let's not forget, that's his handler. Remember, these clones can't be out there in public without someone watching them. They need adult supervision at all times. Crazy. Stop playing with me, son. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. I ain't the one freezing out here. Montes Ford is out here playing freeze tag by himself. Nobody's even chasing him. That's what happens when you let a CL do his own thing. The CL can't go nowhere without his handler. Shh. Shut up. They gotta make sure that he's good just in case he reboots. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here. It's 2024 and everything is getting exposed. Even the cameraman, he didn't even know what was going on. Well, now you know, and guess what? Now the world knows, and this is not the first time that this happened. But I tell you one thing, if I ever see Montes Ford in public, and I'm like, yo, what up, man? He's like this.
Shout out to True Story 718. Shout out to Montes Ford. Yo, that would be crazy though. Could you imagine?
Have y'all come across this yet? No, because seriously, we need to know what this is. Like, we need to know what this is because this isn't the sun, y'all. This was in Chattanooga, Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains yesterday. Let me show you what transpired of this. Like, it all started looking something like this. Do y'all see that? This ring of smoke, whatever it is, and then it goes to looking like this. Look at this, right? Could this be like creating a portal of some sort? Look at that. Look at that. This is on the Smoky Mountains. Look, what is that, y'all? Look. Like, y'all see that burning fire in the middle of it? But it looks like something is coming through the firmament. And y'all see that? Look at this. What is going on? This is literally like the Truman Show, y'all. It's like something is like cutting the glass or the firmament like to come in, or like literally a portal, like a window. You know what I'm saying? A porthole. And it's literally a hole. And then you see this fiery red thing over here, kind of like Jupiter, right? What y'all think? I believe the spiritual world is merging with this physical world, hence why all the material things, the physical things is breaking down. But could this also be the reason why it's been so bright outside? Have y'all noticed that? At nighttime, it's been really bright. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Like, comment, share for more videos like this. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in.
Shout out to Conscious Juice. That look like some portal from Doctor Strange. I wish they had some video.
Let me tell y'all a true story, B. So boom, watch this video to the end. Nick Cannon, you wildin' out. You thought I would've known? Shh. Shut up. Come on. Oh, no, you didn't. Stop playing with me, son. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Oh, man. I just got the craziest headache. There's too much information going through my brain at once. I gotta let it out and all. Shh. Shut up. This is getting out of hand. I don't need to say anything. Come on. You know, in the industry, anything is possible. Stop playing with me, son. And that's what pisses me off. That they're allowed to shh. Shut up. You wildin' out, homie. Now I see why you made that show. Because you've been wildin' out for a long time, since day one. Now before people get in the comments talking about shh, you're talking too much. Come on. What more can I say? I mean, there's not much to say. Stop playing with me, son. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's not forget that. You know, at school, they used to call me the teacher's pet. You know why? Because I was good at solving problems. It wasn't hard. Shh. Shut up. Man, these celebrities are getting out of hand. Stop playing with me, son. And that's why I'm here to let you know. Shh. Shut up. It wasn't hard for me to solve any mystery, to solve any problem. Shit, I should have worked for Vox 5 Problem Solvers. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here. And I told you this before. But I tell you one thing. If I ever see Nick Cannon in public, and I'd be like, yo, you wildin' out. And he'd be like, what are you talking about? Who are you? What?
Shout out to True Story 718. That was hilarious.
You should get those Huggies on extra tight, because after this one, you might just be soiling yourself. I'm sure you all know Tom Cruise, but for the uninitiated, this is Philip Seymour Hoffman. And before I even move any further, I'd just like you to notice those very similar little marks right there. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know that when celebrities go bye-bye, they don't always really go bye-bye. And well, Philip Seymour Hoffman died at a young age of 46. Or did he? Or maybe the real question is, did he even really exist? Or was someone else with that same little mark right there just playing another role? Let's start with how they like to put the truth right in plain sight. Do you know that these guys were in a movie together, Mission Impossible? Let's see what they show us in that movie.
It's different for me than it is for you. I'm not in the field anymore.
Oh, okay. Here's a retirement present. Our job is always going to be something between you and a woman. Always.
Listen.
Dishonesty. A dishonesty that poisons everything.
I think I need to tell you something.
Stop talking. This isn't about you, Ethan.
But we would know because their voices aren't the same. Well, maybe they tell us the truth right in plain sight with that too.
Read this. Slowly. Read it.
Pleasure of
Busby's company is what I most enjoy.
And if them having the same moles that are hard to cover with a latex mask and the same facial symmetry and them telling us the truth right in plain sight, maybe seeing their mannerisms match up perfectly in these two movies might give it away. So much so that they were timed out and synced up almost exactly to the point with hand gestures. And not only that, but at the end of this scene, he breaks a glass and he has a little hissy fit and throws things on the ground. Watch this. Timed up perfectly. And if that still wasn't enough for you, I would like you to watch this little side-by-side that I created of the movie Cocktail and the movie Along Came Polly. And I want you to pay extra close attention to the words he is saying.
Let it rain! Rain dance! Let it rain! Let it rain! Iceman! City! 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 Raindrops! Old school! T!
There was a lot of rain thrown out there. Make it rain, raindrops, but that's not even the beginning. He also said Iceman, which just happens to be probably the most well-known sidekick character to any of Tom Cruise's movie roles. Iceman from Top Gun. And he literally also yelled out white chocolate, which just happens to be Tom Cruise's favorite dessert. Now, if you are seeing all this and you are just chalking it up to coincidence, then you just don't understand how these people operate. Because they tell us all you have to do is be paying attention. And they have to tell us. So it doesn't impact our free will. Well, stop letting it impact your free will and start paying attention, because it's not that hard if you just start to look. Gotcha. Oh my God, I can't believe you think I actually believe that this is happening. No, Philip Seymour Hoffman was a great standalone actor and died a sad death at a young age. I don't really think this is going on. All for the views, entertainment only, people. Come on. And guys, if you like my stuff, consider subscribing, because it will help me just continue to bring these truths to you on a daily basis. Thanks and have an awesome day.
Shout outs to Fittest Flat Earther. Go on, head over to his channel and subscribe. This one was really interesting. I'm on the fence about this one. The Mission Impossible scene with the mask, that was pretty crazy. I can see where he was going with that.
We finally come to the realization of the Anunnaki and understand that it was real, and these civilizations existed that were very advanced. You would see a surge in our advanced technological age, not just in AI and robotics, because that's very surface. That's a danger in some ways, but also a blessing, and it's a blessing and a curse, right? Because it can help a lot of people that need assistance, but also it can dominate us if we're not careful. But I think the true understanding of the ancient past puts us in a situation where we don't make our same mistakes. The Anunnaki even they talk about in one of the tablets very briefly about fashioning people, and it was shot down. The idea or concept about making people from scratch, almost making them out of thin air, which sounds like robotics, it was shot down because one person said, remember what happened on the home planet. So something happened with these fashioned beings that was not savory, right? But if we can get an understanding of what happened in the ancient past and how we were enslaved mentally and physically, and how things were oppressed and hidden and narratives were placed on us, we then can create a better future, because we will now break that cycle, the cycle of ignorance going into the future, which would evolve this planet in a totally different way. The dogma of religious systems would collapse, governmental systems would begin to collapse as new systems would rise and form, different economic systems would rise, technologies would be put out to serve the people and extend life and create a better life and release the burden of man.
This is the same calendar that Jesus would have used. See, the Jews believe that this is the year 5784, which is based off of how many years has passed since the creation of the world. See, this is arguably God's calendar, but the question is, how does it work? Well, first of all, the way they track time is with these cycles. 1 month is exactly 1 full moon cycle. This means that each month starts with a new moon and doesn't end until its moon cycle is complete. Now, weirdly enough, nighttime also isn't really a thing. Every day begins at sundown. So, at sunset, or if you can see the very first 3 stars appear in the night sky, then you know that yesterday has passed and a new day has already started. See, our calendars today follow a 12-month Gregorian format, which is based off of the sun. Muslims also have a 12-month calendar, which is based off of the moon. But the Jews have a 12-month calendar, which is based off of both. This creates this interesting effect where every 2 to 3 years, they'll have a leap year with 13 months.
Shout outs to Yo Mike. Yeah, we know the Ethiopian calendar got 13 months as well. The 5784 is very confusing though. Very interesting stuff.
Tell y'all a true story, Beats of Boom. Watch this video to the end. People been freezing all over TV. I don't know what's going on out here. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Aw, man, they got him. He's rebooting. They plugging him back into the database so he can function correctly. You can't make this up, guys. Insane. Stop playing with me, son. That was a CL right on live TV. Who is that guy behind him? Like I said, they can't go out and about by themselves. They need a handler and all that. Shh. Shut up. Come on. This is ridiculous. Right on live TV, he's malfunctioning. They must have disconnected his Wi-Fi. The router's not working. Right now, he's offline. Don't forget that. Look at him. He's not even moving. Crazy. Oh, he's back online. Stop playing with me, son. Their services has been interrupted. They can't even function anymore in public. This is happening all the time, guys. You're going to see more of this. I'm telling you to make shh. Shut up. Come on. This is crazy, guys. Look at him in the suit right here. He freezes. Now, what's interesting about this is right before he froze, that lady said Holy Ghost. The irony. Crazy. Stop playing with me, son. You thought they got me? That would never happen. True story is real. Ain't nothing CL about me. Come on. Well, look what we have here. Shaq, you good? What happened? They unplugged you? This has to stop. Crazy. Look at him. He's not even moving. I'm playing with you, son. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. I ain't the one freezing on TV. We're going to see more of this, so get used to it. There's going to be more CLs, more SSs, more Rs. You know what's going to happen. There's going to be more SWs. Now remember, the A's are in the W. Stop playing with me, son. I ain't going to say nothing else from here on out. But I tell you one thing. If I'm ever in public and I see anybody freeze for no apparent reason and I go up to them and I go like that and they don't move, I know how to move them.
Shout outs True Story 718. Yo, he need to add Montes Ford to that list.
Check this one out, y'all. This was recorded on a trail camera in Canada. As you can see, the Sasquatch there is looking around and he's about to grab a few limbs and actually move them around and demonstrate great strength. Check it out. Look at that. This is 100% real, you guys. A legit Sasquatch. Look how he just throws those branches around like it's nothing. Look at that. Holy. Just amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
Shout outs to Cryptid University. That was a tree. Now that was no branch, so this possibly could have been a Neanderthal that's been hiding for years from society. This one may be valid.
Congratulations, bro.
Stop. Don't do that.
Okay. Congratulations, bro. Champion!
Shout out to LeBron James and Team USA. Maybe the kid just caught him at a bad time, but definitely not good for the optics, if you know what I mean. I don't think LeBron is used to that. That's how the Euro fans are, just as I show speed.
Did you see the Olympics ending ceremony? Probably not, because like before, they had major backlash and it's already off of YouTube and comments turned off and everything. Look at this. Looks like a straight up demon, right? So it's yellow. It looks kind of like a bee. Is it Beelzebub? Is that who it is? That's what I think. This is literally some demonic stuff, and normal people will watch this and think it's fine. They're doing like voodoo dances. It's like they're chanting and worshiping. These are the same things you saw at the base of the pyramid a long time ago. And the end is the most cryptic part, because you have what appears to be Beelzebub standing here, and watch what's going to happen. An angel rises up out the ground like the bottomless pit, like Revelation 9:11, the Abyssos, without a head. Who is this angel? Is it Apollyon, Apollo, Abaddon? Yeah. So we had the people doing voodoo worshipping Beelzebub, and now Beelzebub stands right before Lucifer. That's it.
Shout out to Inspired by the King. I didn't see the ending, but it says a lot. If the Olympics had to pull it down, it just happened. Like, I don't know.
After Jesus comes back down from heaven, he will actually set up this whole new kingdom. See, the Bible says that he will reign here for 1,000 years, while the devil himself is bound to the bottomless pit. But what's really strange is, after this 1,000 years, the devil has to be released one last time for a little while. See, these would be his very last days to cause chaos here on earth. So my question is, what would the devil even try to do? Well, after these 1,000 years, Satan will now try and deceive the nations into joining this massive army. The book of Revelation describes how they will gather up together to fight in the last battle ever. But now the question is, how would Satan possibly convince people to fight against Jesus? Well, there is this very mysterious conspiracy called Project Bluebeam. It's this idea that someday, someone will fake a supernatural event. But the reason why they would do this is to cover up the second coming of Jesus. See, in this theory, everything would lead up to the creation of a one-world religion. People will worship this beast that can perform signs and miracles. But as the nations willingly give themselves over to this beast, ultimately, it will lead them on a quest for self-destruction.
startling on its own. It's what happens earlier that's by far the most baffling. Immediately after arriving to the second floor, its door, for some reason, begins to open and close while staying on the same floor. But even stranger is that a faint voice is heard inside the elevator.
And that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed tonight's rabbit hole. If you haven't already, please take a second
just to smash that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell,
just to make sure the algorithm knows what's up. So what we're gonna do, y'all? That's right. Run these numbers up. Thanks again. Until next time.